Hi guys, welcome to the 5th episode of Melodies and Strategies, a 7-part docu-series by Pizzazz Media that talks about the history and evolution of PR and marketing in the Nigerian music scene. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about some of the coolest stories in Nigerian music. One where artists didn't just make it, but built entire movements. With artists like Ruggedman shaking up the rap game, legends like Baba and P-Square nailing PR strategies, this episode tells a story of how they crafted music that stuck with us. Let's get right into it. 2003, Ruggedman shook up the Nigerian music scene with his debut single, Ruggedy Baba, which was like a slap in the face of the industry because he wasn't just rapping, he was challenging the status quo. At first, people came to the conclusion that he watered down the rap game, but eventually, he showed them that he was merely flipping the script, that you could do things differently and still make it big time. Fast forward to today, we have artists like Ayra Starr, Rema, and Odumodublvck following the same path. They are rebellious, they are unique, and they are pushing boundaries across nations. Whether it is Rema's mysterious D&D teaser or Ayra Starr's confident Sabi Girl persona, these guys are masters at storytelling and hooking up their audiences. Let's rewind to 2007 when Gongwa Saw by Nice was a hit. It was everywhere, especially during AFCON. The way Nice management marketed this track was genius. They took it to universities, shows, and public institutions, turning it into an anthem and making Nice a household name. Then there's Shanko Rashidi, who before he dropped his debut album, made the smart move of appearing in a Nollywood flick. That got people talking, and by the time the album dropped, everyone knew his name. His marketing team branded him a child prodigy, which was absolutely genius. And of course, there's Baba aka Two-Face Idibia. It came up when the Nigerian music scene was still finding its footing, but that didn't stop him. With guerrilla marketing and smart PR moves, he built a brand that stood out for him. P-Square, on the other hand, showed us the power of DIY. They started out in the southeast and worked their way to Lagos. Using guerrilla marketing, they built a loyal fan base. These guys didn't wait for anybody to do anything for them. They made things happen on their own, and it's paid them big time. Last but not the least, we have Fowls and the Moral Instruction album. Sampling Fela's music, Fowls tackled heavy topics like corruption and social injustice. The album's release timing was perfect, and the messaging hit home. Everything from the lyrics to the album art was on point. Fowls really knew how to build a narrative that resonated with his audience. And there you have it. Stories of how Ruggedman, Baba, Nice, P-Square, and Fowls used narrative building and smart marketing strategies to change the game. So if you watched until this point, I want you to leave a comment about why you enjoyed this episode, follow, and subscribe Pizzazz Media for more. See you in the next one. Bye.